Hello and welcome to Odds on Ligue Matchday 7 before the new international break in October. Alain, we have an exciting Ligue 1 so far with the Olympics still winning Lyon, level on points with PSG. Great win last weekend. And also Marseille keeping the pace, winning in Strasbourg. Never easy.
Yes, yes. The last weekend said you interesting point with Lyon able to win in Lille 1-0. I don't nobody wait that, especially after the European League Cup. And after, yes, Marseille is back. Monaco is the best attack, but they lose in Lorient because his defense is not doing well. Yes, it's interesting and with more balance than we wait at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, still early days, but at least we have other teams apart from PSG. So, guys, let's analyze Ligue 1 with the magician Alain Valnegri. Tell me your tips as always. And if you enjoy our work, just press the like and subscribe, hopefully. And now let's go on with the show. Well, we have a game on Friday. Paris CFC, Lorient, important always for the relegation battle. Both teams with 7 points. I would say good start of the season for Paris, going into Ligue 1, and one of the surprises of the weekend, drawing with Nice. Lorient, 2 wins this season, both at home, both against big teams like Rennes and Monaco.
Yes, and both against a team with sent-off player.
Yeah.
Because against Monaco, he affect a lot the synopsis of the game, the red card to 𝐬𝐭𝐿𝐴. Yes, PFC play only 2 games at home, so it's the beginning of the season. We see a team competitive. The idea of football of PFC is really clear. We detect the model of play. We saw a team able to win in Brest, to catch a draw against Nice. Their play against Marseille, their play against Strasbourg. Maybe only the game in Angers, but Angers is really difficult team to move. Was a little outside of the expectative about PFC. Now I think the project is doing really, really well. Playing at home against Lorient, in my opinion, they're really favorite because Lorient away catch only 1 point, score only 1 goal, and receive 6 goals in the games away in 3 games. The average of goal received is 2 goals per game. For that reason, I choose PFC winning odds 1.91.
Next game, Metz Olympique Marseille. This should be almost a safe bet. Marseille to win 1.5. Metz, the worst team, the only team without a win in this Ligue 1 with only 2 points, and Marseille 12 points. Great win in Strasbourg with Murillo scoring the winner in the last minutes. But also be careful, OM are playing against Ajax, but Alain, they had the perfect week, beating PSG, beating Strasbourg, and with a great game at the Bernabeu, even if they lost that game.
Yes, the project is solid. I think the team is probably the best team, Olympique de Marseille in the last 5 seasons. They do a really good mercato, except the problem with Rabiot at the end of the mercato, but they find really a good substitute, and the team have a strong mentality, and that one. It was a little the doubt after the things passed in the Rennes, after the losing 2 games away since the beginning of the season. yes, the answer was really good. And I think in Bernabeu, the team understand his potential. Because in Bernabeu, they do a really good game. They don't deserve to lose that game. And now the game in Strasbourg increased that self-confidence about Olympique de Marseille. Against Metz, in my opinion, the losing in Monaco lie about the score, because until the minute 83, the score was 2-2, and after Ansu Fati make the difference, and with the 3-2, Metz lose his composture, lose the block, and try to find the 3-3, open the space, and Monaco punish the team from Lorient. Good input about Metz. Against Marseille will be enough. In my opinion, it will be difficult, but in spite of that, I don't choose 1x2. I choose over 1.75 goals in the second half. Marseille scored a lot in the second half. We saw in Strasbourg. Odds 2.13.
On Saturday, Brest-Nantes, this is a derby with Brest waking up this season, back-to-back wins against Angers and Nice. Nantes back-to-back draws, in this case against Toulouse and Rennes.
Yes, and good because we saw a team can have a reaction against Rennes. In Toulouse, maybe we can be critical with them, with the management of the score, but it was not so easy, and they catch a good point. Now they need to win a game, and not right now is in the 16th position in the table. It means play another time the play out, and it's not a good way to save the category. Yes, not, in my opinion, improve a little. It will be enough against this Brest. I have some doubt. Brest changed totally his mind first during the game, and we saw against Angers, against Nice, 2 victories, 6 goals scored, only 1 received. We start to see again the best version of Brest, the version of the last Champions League, where they'll be able to go to the playoff against Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, in my opinion, Brest is favorite for this game, but not in the last game. Show they can score in every stadium. For that, I choose both teams to score. Odds 1.80.
Auxerre Lens is the other game we have on Saturday. 10 points for Lens after the draw with Rennes and the win in the Northern Derby. Away, they only won in Le Havre, but they are super favorites here with odds around 2, with Auxerre just coming back from Paris from a defeat against PSG.
Yes, Auxerre suffer this season. I don't expect that with Pellissier in the bench, but right now the team are not in his best version. When they played at home, we saw the best Auxerre since the beginning of the season. Maybe in Nice we saw something good in the content, but at home they'll be able to win 2 games, 1-0 against Toulouse, against Lorient, direct rival against relegation. Now against Lens is Europa League or Conference League ambition, but Lens since the beginning of the season away is not the best loss we saw yesterday in Rennes. The team need to have more ambition, because when do you pass all the game with a player less? Yes, true, but in transition the team create a lot, and after that you must be able to score. And Lens I don't know if the problem is the goal, because we saw in the derby, for example, but derby is a special game. But Eduardo Siles must increase his level to nourish that ambition to be a European team the next season. I don't saw that away. In Auxerre, in my opinion, Auxerre will be catch some point. I choose the double chance 1x odds 1.95.
All right, on Sunday, Lyon, Toulouse. Lyon, one of the leaders in this Ligue 1, 15 points, same point tally as PSG. Beat Lille 1-0, beat Utrecht 1-0, beat Angers 1-0, also playing Europa League this week. Toulouse with 7 points, Alain, but only 1 point in the last 4 games.
Yeah. Toulouse, I waited. That one, for me, the normality was not the first 2 games in the season, when their catch to victory first in Nice and after at home against Brest. Is a team don't renew his squad. The cycle with his manager, in my opinion, is finished. And with 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐴, the director general, go to the Juventus, I think something is broken there in Toulouse. I don't feel passion. I don't feel ambition in the team, in the board right now, and it can be a difficult season for the TFC. Now Lyon is, I don't remember a Fonseca team can be win 5 games in 7 games official, winning 1-0. Normally Fonseca is really offensive manager. Team score a lot, team receive some goals too, but that skills to win 1-0, especially in field difficult like Lens, like Lille, they win 1-0 against Olympique de Marseille at home. In Rennes, there will be really near, because until minute 88, there was winning 1-0, but after, with the Morton sent off, team received 3 goals in the extra time. And yes, he's amazing. He's amazing, and it's really interesting how Fonseca renew himself and give the skills to the team in the collective analysis, that capacity to defend, because they have a lot of clean sheet. 6 clean sheet in 7 games is really high, and that one speak really well about Lyon right now. When I prepared the show, I was really surprised about the odds for Lyon winning, because in my opinion, the difference is bigger than the odds and is a value bet. For that reason, I choose Lyon winning odds 1.83.
Monaco-Nice is the next game. This is a derby in the Côte d'Azur. Monaco with 12 points, second defeat of the season in Lorient, and also conceded 4 recently against Bruges, and they are playing Man City in the Champions League, so they have a tough week ahead of them. Nice with 7 points since the start of the season, also struggling. We saw them losing to Roma, losing to Brest, draw with Paris FC. Both teams, Alain, had better weeks.
Yes, you go to Fenerbahce. Nice playing Turkey. Yes, Nice, Ineos are not involved in the project in Nice. We saw that during the summer, and a really poor transfer market. The last 5 games, only 1 win against Nantes, and it was a push winning because they don't deserve to win this game. Last Sunday against PFC, 1-1 at home. Yes, PFC was better than Nice. Create more, have more control of the game, more possession of the ball, more shoot on the target. Yes, Nice Yes, it's difficult to understand what is the ambition about the property. As must work with his squad, but he has a lot of problem with the quality, and he has 11 start titular, but except that in the bench you have really young player, and he don't have the deepness to play three competition this season. And Monaco have that deepness. Monaco will play against Manchester City, but at home, Monaco is a good process to recover the best version of Ansu Fati. It can be an amazing singing for Monaco. Maybe Monaco miss Zakaria a lot. Without the ball, we saw in Lorient some limit, but with 10 players. But in the last two games away, 7 goals received in Bruges, in Lorient is a lot. Adi Hütter must have found some solution, because in the last game at home against Metz, they received always two goals too. It can be a goal market game, but in the derby, I am not so confident to choose that. I think Monaco have something more than Nice, in spite of both teams are not in his best moment. But I choose Monaco winning. Odds 1.91.
Next one, this is a good one. Monaco, Nice, Le Havre, Rennes 9 points after the draws with Lens and Nantes. They should win here. It's 2.3. Rennes to win. Le Havre only win this season was against Nice, coming from draws against Metz and Lorient. Alain, are you brave enough to back Rennes playing away from home?
Yes, but Rennes away, I have difficulty to trust in them, because they never win this season away. They catch some good draw. For example, in Angers, it's always difficult to catch a draw. In Nantes, I don't consider it a good draw, because there was winning 2-0 and not draw the game in the extra time, and a serious team don't receive goal in the extra time, especially in a derby. Sunday, sorry, we saw a Rennes shy in offensive way. A Rennes shy when they're most attacking in positional attacking. Is a team without a lot of solution. If you check the goal score from Rennes at the beginning of the season, 80% are in transition. When the team can run, and in Le Havre don't permit you that, because Le Havre is a defensive team, comfortable with a low block. In the last 3 games, only 2 points, but 1-0 in Strasbourg, penalty in the 90. Draw against Lorient, draw against Metz. Le Havre feel comfortable when they don't need to play. And Rennes will be let space, will be concede space to Le Havre. Rennes obviously can be scored against Le Havre, but Le Havre can be scored too. For that reason, I choose the both team to score. Odds 1.70.
Next game, we go to Alsace, Strasbourg, Angers, with Strasbourg 12 points, fighting for the European spots. Well, early days. But they suffered the second defeat of the season against OM, also lost to Monaco earlier in the season. And they have odds of 1.6 to beat Angers at home. Alain, Angers only one win this season against Paris CFC.
Yeah, but it's difficult to move. Angers, probably the worst version of Angers was the last journey against Brest, because they lose 2-0. In no moment we see the team can have a reaction, a really dominant team. Brest, they made a difference in the first half. In the second half, we don't saw a reaction. Team without that skills to be a rebel and start to make the difference or move the defensive block of Brest. Now, since the beginning of the season, when I analyze the context, Angers play really serious game. Serious game. They're not the most funny with more rhythm game, but is a team, serious team, really good sense of position without the ball to defend his own area. Last season, Strasbourg suffered against Angers because Angers won both games. Strasbourg right now they have a lot of problem between the fans and the property. The property is the same owner than Chelsea. The fans are against that, and they start to contest and no, they're not singing in the field, and that one is a limit. 𝐬𝐴Z𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐜 is already injured. Yes, Strasbourg, the atmosphere in Strasbourg is already not good. I can't take the risk to choose Strasbourg winning. When we analyze the game of Strasbourg, major part of the goal are scored in the second half. Same against Olympique de Marseille. For that reason, I choose over 1.75 goals in the second half. Odds 2.66.
Okay, they are playing also in Europe, and the best game this match day is in the north. Lille PSG 10 points. Lille playing in Rome in the Europa League and lost recently to Lyon and the derby, that one especially ugly against Lens. The good news, or we saw it in Europe alone with Giroud still scoring goals. And what to say about PSG? They are also playing a tough game in the Champions League, but 1.74 to back PSG in Ligue 1 is not bad at all. And last season was a 3-1 for the capital team, for Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, but the last two games in Ligue 1 of Lille are bad. To defeat, 0 goal scored, 4 goals received in game where the team required to increase the level, and we don't saw that. They suffer against Brandbergen to win the game. Must to wait minute 80 to score the 2-1 against Lyon. The last journey, I don't see a Lille confident. Maybe the first half was better, but in the second half, really bad. In the accurate in front of the goal, team need more, and team can't depend about the goal of Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud is 38, 39 years old. The team must have found some solution, and right now they have that dependence to Giroud for the goal. And 2 games without a goal in Ligue 1 is not a good statistic. The game in Rome can be affected because they play Thursday and they have 1 day less to recover after the game. Paris Saint-Germain have the habit to play with that rhythm against rival in Champions and go back to the Ligue 1. For what we saw since the beginning of the season, PSG is really favorite. And when I check the odds for victory of the team of Paris don't reflect the difference between both teams. And for that reason, I choose PSG winning, odds 1.70.
Well, 1.70 indeed is really high odds. Alain saw the PSG dropping points in Marseille. In his opinion, he is gonna win in the north. Well, guys, as always, I want to encourage you to check our tipster competitions and participate for free, absolutely for free. You have the chance also to win some cash money. And also check out our section of rivals where you can create your own tipster competitions. Alain, last safe bet before we go into another international break.
Olympique Marseille winning odds 1.50.
And the ACCA?
PFC Lorient over 2.25 goals. Lyon winning, PSG winning for a total 4.94.
All right, Alain Valnegri, thank you very much. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.